towards the sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
Okay, there we go. Return that over there and hello, hello. There we go. Okay, we could do more things with the Nether. Yeah. That's basically how that's going. I kind of hope Pixels does do a stream while I'm doing things, because then I can join their stream. Because I want to get more hours again. So. Okay, turning off my Bluetooth real quick. There we go. Ooh, I see a Maddie in my chat. Hello, hello. Do. How are you, Maddie? It's been a hot minute. Okay. So when it comes to entrances and exits, over here is kind of its own separate thing. So Rogue's Castle, what does the outside of Rogue's Castle look like? Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something, and then, like, it's going to be a I make something and show it. Okay, so Rogue kind of went with the warped forest type of thing around it. Okay. With, of course, the stone type of walls. Okay, anywho. Basically, what I need to do is actually make it where you do not have to read the sign to know where you're going. Now, it's still going to be there, but like the stone shop, if you know what the inside of the stone shop is, you will probably understand what this is, because this is the block palette that will be in the bottom floor. Except for the flooring, because it's different, but whatever. We can ignore that fact, type of thing. If you're trying to find the main area, you're not going to find it by just, like, you have to know where the portal is. And that is the issue, like, for instance, that Pixels had, is going down here, there is so many different things and whatnot that finding signs and whatnot theoretically is seeable, but especially like a sign like this where it's darker, you're not going to see it as much. And if you have darkness, like you have more darkness or whatever it may be, it's also then going to be even harder to see it. So it's a matter of we need something that like says where you're at. The forest area would make sense to me to be something to do with a forest. Like even if it's a bunch of mini trees or something. Very small, but you know, I want not my villager area. I might just do a temporary thing for now because what it's gonna look like there, I haven't even fully decided. So you know, but like terracotta and desert area could literally have terracotta and a desert area around it. Ryan's castle, netherite mine, and exit, probably more directed towards what Ryan's castle looks like. So, but also, we kind of need to make this be proper blocks. Like, not just be whatever. So, I made it on stream, so y'all are gonna see it anyway. Oh, it's not right here. It's right here. So like right here, I'm going to be basing it off of this, and I'm going to be fully making this tunnel as well. This is a tunnel that also deserves to exist, so I'm going to set it up properly. So don't worry, this will exist. I might even prioritize it a little bit just because of the fact that it's the intersection between two main highways, and also we already have a block palette in this area. And also, that means I don't have to worry about this barrier, because this is here because of Enderman. So, you know. I like the block palette up here. I'm probably not going to go with the exact same, obviously. But we need it to somehow blend. And it's the same, like, it's similar things. Like, it is not going to be the same block palette and everything, but the bottom might be quite similar. What is this? This is the what deep slate? Polished deep slate, okay. So I might just go get a bunch of polished deep slate. Now, what does the tunnel look like? We have this. So it's, okay. And this is 3 blocks here the entire way. Okay. Because, like, right here, we have 3 blocks here plus a little bit above and whatnot. Like, this is not going to be the tunnel because this isn't the main tunnel size. If we go down here, I'm pretty sure it's also still not the main tunnel size from down here. This is just the we're connecting a thing. Where the main tunnel size is here, it's 1 block less. So, I mean, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go to, do I have it? Yes, I do. I have an empty inventory enough. I'm gonna go to the stone shop. And hey, I'm using the portal. Anywho, gotta wait. There we go. So what I need is cobbled deep slate. Now, one thing that I will say that is a thing and whatnot is I don't really have an easy way to tell people things, and I'm trying to figure out how in the world it is I'm going to actually make it so I can communicate with people when it's not in the middle of, hey, someone is streaming, go talk to them. Because not everyone checks Discord at different times. Like Pixels has it, doesn't check it much ever. Mummy Bear has it and does check it. Hood will, if they have it, I don't have it. Have what theirs is. And a lot of people don't check the community posts on Minecraft. So I'm not fully sure where to announce something. I know I can @, people, but also not everyone checks their @s. Also, someone like Gingerbomb I can't @ because whatever reason it doesn't want to let me. So I'm not fully sure where I'm supposed, like, I would be communicating to people at. Like, I'm not sure where to go to, but I kind of need a way to communicate with people often. Also, this can move. This doesn't need to stay right here. Anywho. So I'm trying to figure out how it is that I'm gonna do that. And I'm not fully sure. Anywho. I know we have a bunch of polished deep slate type, of polished deep slate slabs that we're gonna need. This is gonna be the same pattern. When I mean pattern, I mean same shape on the floor. Don't know if it's gonna be over here, but I know it'll be the same shape as Hoodwill did theirs. And I'm not gonna do inside pathways yet because meh. It's a different thing to worry about. And also, most pathways are not going to be a 5x5, so oh, still need to tear down that older one. The old pathway to Hoodwill's area. That doesn't need to exist anymore because we now have another way. Like, this just doesn't need to exist anymore at all. Actually, I can't do that yet. I don't have blocks with me. Gotta move all of this in here. Because then it's easier to run over, actually. There's netherrack in here as well. The nice thing with the stone shop is it's, you know, usable as what it's supposed to be used for, which is a storage. Like, it would be nice if more people wanted to use the area, but the issue with it is we need people putting things into the stone shop and not just dropping it off. And right now it's been mostly just getting dropped off. And when I mean right now, I mean as of the last time anyone put anything in it. The last time anyone put anything in it, as far as I'm aware that was a big amount, was Pixels putting a thing in there before he made his own storage, which Pixels being the main person who was putting things in there, now we don't really have things being put in there, if you know what I mean. So, I'm kind of curious how the stone shop will end up playing out as, because I know the stone shop is not being used that much for, like, many things at all, because people don't have it, like, there's nothing in there. There's no benefit to putting things in the stone shop, and there's like there's no rhyme or reason for it, basically. Like, nobody has any need to do it. So, like, there's not enough resources for people to be attracted to it much. Like, it's a storage and I want it to work out, and it doesn't work out if no one wants to use it, type of thing. But also, it's kind of a thing that's hard to use in a thing where there is no sort of shopping area or something, because, like, there is no, I guess there's I don't want to say economy, but that's the way I can think of it and whatnot. Like, there isn't anything that makes value to things other than, hey, I need this for a project. Which is making it be an issue. Which is kind of why I'm glad that Hoodwill's doing thing. Not gonna go on what it is because I don't remember what all of it was, but they're doing a thing. I don't remember what all was said on stream and what wasn't said on stream, so you know, I'm not gonna keep spiking him with that. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is that a Migori? It's Amigo Re. I see Amigo Re in my chat. I see Amigo Re in my chat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It has been a hot minute. Hello. Oof. You know, okay, I'm not sure if I want to ask about what happened. Like, how did that happen? Yeah, it's been longer than it kind of feels, honestly, though. He was doing a challenge in a racing game where every time you lost, you donated people and it doubles. Wait a minute. How did it double to 71? Oh, wait a minute. A total of 71. Never mind. You know, I think this is the first time in my life that I've had a reason to properly fill up an entire pathway in the Nether. Anyway, biggest, yeah. That'd be 40, 20, 10, 5. No, that wouldn't make sense. It's so 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Does that mean it went from 32 to 40? Yeah, anyway. Or was the 8 and the 32 together for the 40? Oh, okay. That makes sense. So anyway, I'm blocking this off because this is an old tunnel and it's kind of in the middle of an area that we have a bunch of things, and just having a random tunnel that we no longer need to exist, and the actual tunnel, like, as much as people on the realm knows it's an, or sorry, some people on the realm knows it's an area that exists, and also, there's a new tunnel that's better and whatnot because meh. As much as those exist, the new tunnel is a bit more hidden. It is on my stream, like my last stream, so it's not like no one can find it or something. But like also, it's a we don't want everyone on the realm just seeing it immediately type of thing and going to it. So it's a try and hide it. Not the end of the world on how well it's hidden, but also Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I see a hood ready. Okay. Honestly, I was trying not to say much because as much as I know things, and I know things have been said on my stream, I don't know how much you are sharing and whatnot. So, you know, it's a thing. I am doing wonderful. So far, this pathway is basically about to just be non-existent. Where is this? Where does this go? Does this go anywhere? No. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that is very true. I mean, the nice thing is I don't think there's anyone, at least that's active on the realm, that would do that, but also other people other than, like, just people that are on the realm will try and do things too, which can be an issue. Or, not, I don't think issue is the right word, but it can be annoying. Yeah. So I think that one with Pixels' thing, I think that one mostly came because he saw the white wood and there's no easy access to it because it's a newer wood. And it is also easier doing a thing. And that's why I have an Elytra. Anywho, um, it actually kind of just happened to be kind of near near the time. So yeah, that's fair. Honestly, the thing with it too, I found the wood, the pale oak. There's one really nearby, actually from spawn. Like it's so nearby that once I actually properly fix the map up, it very well might just be on the map. Like it is that close because the area within, like how big spawn, like the spawn area is, because it's so big. There's some areas that we just haven't touched and whatnot, and so there just so happened to be one like nearby. However, it is tiny. Like it is extremely tiny. So I just grabbed like enough saplings so Pixels has some and I have some, and I was like, okay. So I am remaking, like in a redstone world, I am making my um a tree farm. And when I mean a tree farm, I mean 3 tree farms. One for the 2x2 trees, one for like birch, spruce, basically all the other trees that can grow without branches. And then there's the trees that do grow with branches, like cherry and acacia. Those are likely going to be separated, and if not, I mean, honestly, the ones with branches could very well just go into the 2x2 farm and just be planted as one thing. So, you know, like, it's a thing. But also, I'm on the verge of whether I actually want to make it, like, when I do finish my design again, because I have to redesign it every single time a new wood comes out. And also, I hadn't done a 2x2 thing yet. So, I mean, that's just how that is. I'm deciphering whether or not it is worth it for me to actually make it on the realm. I'm not fully sure if it would be. So, yeah. Honestly, that's fair. So I like acacia just because of the fact that it can go well with like some of the what's that wood? The bamboo. For whatever reason, it kind of just goes well with either bamboo or the bamboo wood. And I don't know why, but it does. Small Minecraft. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you gotta take breaks at times. Like, there's a lot of things, like, regardless of what it is and whatnot, there are just times that, you know, a break is just needed. So, taking a break is a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, good grief. I'm almost through. Can a guest not spawn while I'm almost there? Could just wait like a little bit longer. Just a tad bit. You know, wait till I'm done. Also, I'm pretty sure the Blaze Farm entrance will change. Like, it's still going to be in the same relative area, but also I'm probably going to change it just because it makes my life so much easier. Okay, the pathway over here is now basically destroyed, other than the blocking off the wall right here, with the proper thing, because I don't have the proper black, so I'm just gonna do this for now and fix it later. With the ooh, nice. Okay. By the way, I'm trying to carry over some things from your pathway, because I know like this pathway and your pathway, yours is already built up, and I want it to be able to be where at least the rails can connect. Oh, I need to grab all my things. So I'm kind of doing a similar layout, but I'm trying to figure out blocks that can work together and whatnot that isn't the same as yours, because I don't want to do the exact same design. We're gonna put a bunch of stone in here. Be a transfer. Ooh, that's gonna look good. It will look like a glass tunnel so that I can buy on the. Ooh, good idea. That is a good idea. Okay. I am trying to kind of just like get a thing here, like whether it's the get the rails in and all of the other things in, just because Endermen keep deciding to exist and it's annoying. So like I'm just trying to get some things, because also we have more rails down here, so I might just go and grab the extra rails that haven't been used and start laying them out because I can. So, like that one. Stop getting in the way. Endermen are annoying. Get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, actually, by the way, do you know where a witch hut is? Like, have we found one? Because if we have, I kind of just want to make it into a farm. Because witches drop redstone, and I believe they just buffed, witch drops. And that would probably make our lives easier. Okay. I might honestly, like, I'm pretty sure we have a swamp nearby. I might just go and search and whatnot because I'm pretty sure a witch farm is decently quick to make. It's just, you need a witch hut. And it's annoying to find a witch hut. So. But also, that means it's another gunpowder farm that also gives us redstone. Like, why would we say no? Got our exploring trip coming up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is that off? It's because it's the singular spot where there is one block. Also, this is just blocked off like this because we kind of needed a way to block it off. I'm gonna use red up here actually, because that is the normal ceiling. Like, everything except for the fact that it's gonna be, like, kind of cut off. I tore out all the calcite of an to nearby. Need to find more. I think, honestly, that's fair. My guess is it's probably why because one of the things with my area, the farm area, is I saw calcite and then I saw an ocean monument and then I saw a village and was like, ooh, yes, yes, and yes. I have a feeling that's probably why I wasn't able to find calcite when I was looking one time. Because you were probably using all of it, which honestly is fair. Calcite needs to just exist more often. Like, it would be so nice if calcite was easier to get. I get why it's not, but they did just add a white wood. So, I mean, you know. And calcite is so nice to build with. Like, it's so good for any gradient that uses anything to do with anything bright or light or anything, like... Yeah. What do you think the chances are that I don't have a crafting table on me? Or a crafting table over here? Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if that Enderman gets in the way. That's I ain't Mason start by yeah, that's fair. I'd ask if you need villagers, but your area is one, much further away, and two, you already have villagers. So yeah, there was a random time, like, while you were just not as active type of thing, I found your area, when I was looking for the farm area. Like, for where I was gonna have a farm area and everything, and I was like, wait, what in the world is this? Because, like, yeah, I was just very confused what it was. I asked Pixels, and Pixels said they didn't know. Like, it was just a nobody knows what this is, like, who built it type of thing, like, you know? Like, it was just one of those things I was like, that's weird. This way we can have a rail that goes down here. Actually, we need two, don't we? No, this does need to change. Like, I will fix this to be what it was, but also, like, the same pattern. But also, doesn't really need to be. Oh hey, there's enough of this here that it doesn't matter. There we go. So, in here is going to be interesting how it's done. I think the area here might just need to get blocked off though. Like, I think the tunnel right here, having an additional tunnel that isn't going to be used that much because it's kind of halfway hidden and means I have to make another railway system to the same area. That sounds like a lot of work for no reason. So I'm going to block it off. And also that means I get nether brick to work with just easily. And clears up some more of the area in case we ever need to use it as a different tunnel. So. Yeah, that's fair. This was definitely a, like, a fortress. This is just, I can guarantee with how much of this nether brick is here, I have a feeling this was definitely a fortress. And if I had to guess, you probably might be able to even vouch for that. Not necessarily sure, but I mean, you know. Out of anyone, probably. Okay, don't need that. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's a Metal Gear snake. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow. Can I speak English or not? I don't know. Migo Re popped in. Like within 5 minutes of me starting. I'm also getting hidden on the. Ooh, nice. It'll be fun to see actually. It was like just moments away, you know? Yeah. Why do we have a tree in the Nether, by the way? Do we know the answer to this? Because I don't know the answer to this. We just have a random tree. And I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, right now the only way that you could, I mean, okay, theoretically you can donate to me, but the only donate link, since I don't have monetization on YouTube at the moment, the only donate link is through Streamlabs, which, I mean, exists, but also. So, like, that's a thing. And also, you know, Streamlabs is good, but also YouTube's monetization is better. Anywho, let me go back to. Ooh. I don't think I actually know what your Twitch is, honestly. I don't think I've been, like, you've been active since I've been on Pikxlescraft long enough for me to know your Twitch, actually. (2014) and I'm sorry, 2014, that is accurate, right? 2014. 2014. I don't know how to feel about that. The year just about the year 2014. Oh. Oh, that makes sense, actually. No, wrong thing. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now, Rogue's Castle. The portal to Rogue's Castle is in a very annoying spot. Let me tell you. This storage area isn't used. Also, someone at some point died, and I saw their armor and everything, so I picked it up and I put it in here, and apparently it's still here. Like, I guess no one came back to collect it ever. So, anywho, I might honestly go in there and just destroy the entire thing, because I know, like, for instance, Pixels has already told me just move everything from in here into the stone shop type of thing when I was, like, asking that type of thing. Like, I know this storage is no longer a thing that really can be used that much, because, like, it's another storage, no one's putting things in it, and it at this point doesn't get used so much. Like, that there's a bunch of things in here that just aren't being used, and I might genuinely just, like, take it out of here, destroy the area, plug it back up, except for maybe not destroy it, and maybe just keep it here as a building that exists in case we ever want to use it, and just take all the things out of it. Because that's lava and I don't feel like dealing with that. So, you know. Unless... yeah, that very much is just pool of lava. So unless we want to drain the lava pool, then put it in a chest with no explanation. Yeah. A private place. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I might go steal the silk touch pickaxe that I gave to Pickles. To Pixels. Like, I might just go and steal that back for a minute, just because I don't have silk touch on this pickaxe. Now the blaze farm goes straight down here. I do like the entrance to the blaze farm. I might just expand it. Wish the whole thing. Yeah. I hate this area, not because it's a bad area, but look at, like, it's kind of confusing where you're supposed to go to get to the blaze farm. It just exists over here. So definitely will probably just directly connect this, because it should be. Because holy moly. The middle here should be negative 805, 74, 165. Now, let's see where that lines up. Chains are active and achievements are available, so I'm really confused how she... That... yeah, I do not know. Also, I definitely have... okay, so... What's the... I was gonna say a thing and I forgot. Okay, so it's further this way, and it's negative 805. So that means theoretically it should be like right here to the blaze farm. To the blaze farm should theoretically be right here. I used to run SMP, so I know every way to try to repeat, and that seemed really fishy. Well, yeah, I'd comment on that, but I haven't seen much of anything that seemed fishy, so I don't really think I can comment on that without, like, either seeing something or getting full context and everything, so... yeah, that's fair. I need more. Can I put this in here? And yes, I can. Okay. This makes my life easier. put this in here and then do this. And also, let's do this. And everything over here. Deep slate. Okay. I mean, to be fair, like if we just look at the timeline of how often Mummy Bear is online, ignoring this week because I think this week is broken because I've seen Mummy Bear online and Minecraft isn't displaying it, so I have a feeling that this is just a broken thing right now. And this actually might be a bit more accurate. But also, Mummy Bear is on about any time that you're off, and vice versa type of thing. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of happy that this feature exists now. Like, the reason it didn't is previously because Pixels had to turn it on, but because we have it, now this exists again. But I'm happy that this exists. Also, I see 2 comments. I see an okay. Yeah. It, using this feature on a realm is so nice. The only annoyance is, like, people have to decide to, like, turn it on as a thing, like, to share it with everyone, I'm pretty sure, unless Minecraft finally changed that feature. Like, I just opt in regardless. But also, you can say, hey, you cannot play this until you opt in on how, like, when you play, or whatever. Now I'm going to 74. Did I fix the gold farm yet? I don't think I have I? Because if I haven't, I should go fix the gold farm. Because I'm gonna need it. Unless I just use the Enderman farm. Okay, person understand things. Eventually I did just... yeah. That's the annoying thing too, is the only way you really can tell that is having some sort of something that lets you go back in time and look. Like a replay mod or something, but not everything, like... if you're on Bedrock Edition, you barely can find something that works for Bedrock with that. How far am I going? 165. Season 2, they duplicate. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure which is worse there. Just griefing, like griefing something, or duping. I feel like it kind of depends on what it is. Generally, I feel like duping would be worse, but also griefing, if it's a big enough build, then it is also a major thing. Oh, that's lava. I hate that lava spreads just as much as water does in the Nether. And then basically we're going 700 blocks this way. Can lava stop existing this way? I'm just trying to make a tunnel. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want like some sort of like thing that Minecraft adds as a feature where you can like make a time lapse button and like you can set a camera in a specific spot and as long as you're online it'll stay type of thing. Kind of like how many mods have said thing like a time lapse feature and whatnot, or like how like spectator accounts exist type of thing. Just instead of moving, it would be one spot. Like that would make time lapses so much nicer. Because then you don't need a mod to do a time lapse that way, and it's much more cinematic and nice looking. Because then you can legitimately see the progress instead of having to see you build it. Like, I feel like that would be kind of nice. Anywho, off topic. And so it was on a real cam account. Yeah. So, I meaning like also on something like on Pikxlescraft, anytime I do a video, oftentimes it has just a lot of time lapses. Like my last one was literally the entire video was a time lapse of different things. And it would be nice to have not had to do that in a very like weird angle and be able to set up a camera type of thing. Or like set up different positions and say, hey, record from camera 1 or hey, record from camera 2, and it just save to your like device or whatever. So anywho, Blaze Farm is over here. Whatnot, so for now this will be the Blaze Farm. So what I did, because I didn't use a Twitch burner account to record live from the extra account that used footage to time lapse. Yeah. Whew. Ooh, yeah. Oof. I know the annoyance there and whatnot, because that's like a bunch of extra steps just to do that one thing. I do see another message. A lot of work, especially when people mess with the camera, but getting in front of it. Oh yeah. People messing with camera is annoying. Like, do you really have to? Like, what is it benefiting you to mess with the camera? Like, just leave it be. It's not that hard to just leave it be. It's very, very simple. But apparently, simple isn't something that we follow. Most of the time, at least. I see somebody did a little bit of an exploration, and I'm walking away right now because that's because they want to make the instructions, and then also group design. Ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. 98% like ratio there. Ooh. So, yeah. Ooh. It came from Pixel shot outside the stop associated. That makes sense. Yeah. One thing I definitely like, I don't like when it comes to, like, there are goods and like ups and downs, I will say, with the link shares. They they do help out sometimes with channels, but it's the same thing that Pixels mentioned with like Pixels has identified when it comes to like what's it? Hmm? Oh.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. May told you everything. But when it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, oh come on, yeah. When it all burned down and you lost my number, or you couldn't even call, didn't know if you recovered or not. Come on. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night, teardrops on a picture